Well, hello everyone. Here we are again, day 4. I think I'm actually starting to get a cold. I'm doing long hours at the moment and I'm starting to get a little bit run down. But also, I mean, the pressure builds, doesn't it? This is what happens with trading. So as you can see on the screen, we're still at 50,000. I haven't taken a trade yet. I did go down to micros tonight. I thought I'd lower my ego a little bit and change it to 5 micros instead of a full contract. But if you look at the market here, you can just see on the screen, so we've had this whole area throughout here. This is a great drop because we actually had like a lower high coming into this slowing momentum, beautiful drop. The problem is this is the open around here. So the drop had actually happened well before the open. So by the time the open happens, it's already done so much price. So it's really hard to try and find an entry from there. This is the open down this area here. We come back up. We've done a lower high, and then look at the rest of the session throughout here. So from 11 a.m. till now, we're just about to get to the close. We've really been going sideways, and it's hard to really find anything. So that's just the way it's been. It's funny. I did get a message today, which was this: when will you start risking and taking trades? And this is what happens, is that when you start to tell people what you're doing, you might do this with trading in general, you'll tell your friends that you're trading, they're going to ask you, what are you doing? How much are you making? All those sorts of things. When I get a message like this, what it tells me is that people are starting to get bored and they're looking for entertainment rather than positive trades. It's been really quite a volatile week. It's not very clear. And there's only been a few trades that have kind of met my criteria. My criteria is very high. I trade with the trend after a pullback. So I know what my criteria is, and it's been tough this week to find that. So I'm not going to take a trade. I'm not going to increase my risk. I'm not looking to trade. I'm not looking for entertainment. I'm looking to make money. I'm a professional. It's my business. So I will trade when my setup is met. And if there's no trades for the whole week, or I miss some trades, then I'm not going to try and chase the market and do something silly. The worst thing I can do right now is listen to everyone around me saying, what are you doing and when are you going to trade and what's going on, instead of just actually sticking to my criteria. So this is what happens when you become a trader. One of the best things you can do is actually tell no one that you're trading, because what they'll do is they'll just ultimately try and put pressure on you, be negative, or they'll try and say, well, maybe you should be making more money, or it's a waste of time, those sorts of things. So this is a really fun process. I'm doing this live and transparent. You can see I'm doing this. I haven't had any trades yet. Starting to get a little bit run down. I am frustrated because obviously I want to trade, but me as a professional says, well, it doesn't really matter what I want. I have to stick to my criteria and stick to the rules. And when the rules are met, that's when I can take a trade. So we've still got tomorrow. There's still plenty of opportunities. Trading is one of those things where you can go several days without a trade, and then you get a really good trade that might be for the whole week. So I'm just going to be patient. I'm going to keep going, keep being positive, stick to the rules. And if I stick to the rules, then everything will take care of itself.